going to be the annotations and figuring out the theme of the book for pages 76 to 149. So first, on page 99, this is the part where Scout is beating up the kid that calls her dad a Tiggah lover, which is how I'll replace the N-word. And basically, he keeps calling him her father, Atticus, an Edward lover because he is defending Tom Robinson in a lawsuit. And Scout is getting very upset at this, and so she starts beating up the guy. And so Scout doesn't even understand what that phrase means, but she knows it's rude and awful. And it first kind of seems like that she wants to be racist because she keeps denying it, saying that it's not true that her dad supports people of color. And so the question is Scout racist, or is she going with her dad's side? And I feel like we'll continue figuring that out more towards the book as we get along. And also we'll go to page 110 where she's with her cousin Francis, and he is calling his own uncle a Tiggah lover, and she's getting very mad, but she's trying to refrain herself from doing anything bad to him, but he goes so far with it and lies to the parents saying he didn't do anything wrong that she finally punches him in the face. And so basically this is saying this is the second time that someone's called her father a Tiggah lover. Even her own relatives called her father that, and that's such an awful thing, which leads to a theme that society is very cruel and they don't understand what's going on in people's lives, and they don't understand that people shouldn't be discriminated against their color, and everyone's against it. Even if one family's against it, they want them to believe also that it isn't a morally right thing to do to support people with color because they're not like white people. And also, which leads to the next thing on page 138, where Mrs. Dubose calls them Tiggah lovers also, and she also says awful things like you're about as bad as your dad, who is a Tiggah lover, and Jem goes psychotic on that and actually starts ruining her lawn and stuff, which is another thing. Why does Jem go so berserk, and why does he hurt his sister? Is he violent? Even though he calls himself a gentleman in these chapters because he's trying to be like Atticus, he still goes crazy and hurts his little sister by pushing her down and then buys her something, then breaks it in half, and that was something she's always wanted. So that's also another awful thing. So is Jem kind of getting angry at all this, and does he have a really bad temper? And so that is my annotations for the week. Thank you.